How's it going, guys? I'm Shaw. In this week's episode of Shaw Woodworking DIY, we'll be doing some major renovations to my workshop. Mostly fixing on my roof. We'll start from this to this. And then we go on inside the workshop. We work on the ceiling, from this busted ceiling to this gorgeous ceiling. I love it. This is going to be a short video. Please make sure you watch till the end. As you can see, with all the stains on my ceiling, my roof was leaking everywhere. All that pink stuff you can see in the roofing is insulation. I inserted it into my roof and all the walls of my workshop. There are three major flaws with my initial roofing that caused all the leaking that I had. One being that I knew absolutely nothing about roofing. I just winged everything with the little knowledge that I had seeing pictures online and things like that. Number two, I was nailing the corrugated iron in the groove where the water is supposed to flow instead of on the peak of the corrugated iron. Number three, my roofing beams or emakapa and Penlines were all wrong as well. I did half-lap joints where they were not necessary, making the roof structure weak, and my roof even had a bow in the center at this time. So now let's get to building. First I'll cut the beams or emakapa to 3.5 meters in length. And I needed 4 Penlines. Penlines apparently are the ones that go perpendicular to these ones that go down, the beams or emakapa. So I had to cut down a 2x6 in half to come up with 4. I had another 2x6 as well. I made these little fish mounts on the beams for it to get better support on the walls. And then we screwed them down with like 12 centimeter long screws. The perpendicular pieces or Penlines were secured onto the beams, which is la makapa. And then we went on to roofing, applied the roofing on top and screwed them down. But this time around we were screwing on the peak of the corrugated iron instead of the dip. Thank God my cousin has cat reflexes. He managed that one really good. We almost had a really bad day there. His strategy was just to sit down as soon as possible to prevent the corrugated iron from sliding further. At least I was nearby and then we could stop it. Yeah, thanks Mavesta. So for my ceiling design, I wanted like a plywood kind of theme on top, so I can have plywood dreams when I'm in my workshop and I go crazy with the creativity. So I applied these 3 beams across as well, same as the Penlines on top. That will help me to secure the plywood to the roof. It's like 4mm plywood. For my first plywood sheet, I made sure I sanded it all the way up to 220 grit. I applied several coats of clear varnish. For the rest of the 3 that I had to apply on, I made sure that I sanded first, then I applied it to the roof, followed up with the paint on the roof because I had no place to put them while they can dry up. So then I thought I would just paint them while they're up there to make it a bit faster. Thanks for watching my video. I'd love to hear your feedback on what you think about my plywood dreams, my plywood ceiling. I haven't seen it before anywhere else, but what are your thoughts on that? Here's some other cool videos on my channel you can check out.